Today's video will be a quick tutorial on how to sign up with Distrokid. Let's get it. Hello, jewelers and Juliets. Welcome to the set. We are live and direct, and in today's video, I'm explaining to you a little bit about Distrokid. So for a lot of music artists out there, I know they have tried other distribution services for online, such as CD Baby or TuneCore, and there are lots of videos out there about that. But the main con about those others is that they charge you per album, and sometimes they charge you per song, and it varies for different ones. So Distrokid is the best choice to go with because they only bill you annually, which means yearly. You get billed one time a year, and if you click the link down below, you get 7% off when you sign up with the Distrokid link that's right there. Distrokid, this is the layout that's on the screen that we're looking at. Be prolific. Distrokid is the easiest way for musicians to get music into Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Tidal, TikTok, YouTube, and more. Unlimited uploads, and you keep 100% of your earnings, and more features than any other music distributor. Scroll down a little bit. Millions of musicians rely on Distrokid. Pay only $19.99 to upload unlimited albums and songs for a year and get into stores 10 to 20 times faster than any other distributor. Get your music heard everywhere. We'll get your music into Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Pandora, Amazon, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Deezer, plus a ton of other stores and streaming services. And they add in way more and more and more. And you're going to see from my albums that I show you. Boom, here we go, baby, live and direct. We're in Distrokid, and this is how your setup will look. The My Music setup. This is exactly how it's going to look when you sign into your Distrokid. It'll have all your albums right here, and then it'll have all these tools that you can use in order to get your music better heard and a wider spread. You have a choice of 3 plans, which one you want to choose from. So here we go right here. Choose a plan. Musician, this is the one that I have currently, and I'm gonna upgrade. Musician paid $19.99 a year, and there's one artist, and you get upload unlimited songs, upload unlimited lyrics, Spotify verified checkmark, and collect earnings from royalty splits. That's cool. Plan number 2, Musician Plus. That's what I'm gonna upgrade myself to. So you get 2 artists on there, everything in Musician plan. So you get all of this. Then you get sync lyrics in Instagram, daily streaming stats, customizable label name, customizable release date, customizable pre-order date, customizable iTunes pricing, customizable ISRC codes, and 2 artists or bands. With this plan, best one to go with if it's just you and one other person, but if it's just you, this is the best plan as well, and I'll explain in a minute. So for the last one, we have the label, and it's $80 a year. 5 to 100 artists for $80 a year? Hold up, bro. I'm about to sign me a few artists. Everything in Musician plan. Sync lyrics on Instagram, daily streaming status, customizable label name, customizable release date, customizable pre-order date, customizable iTunes pricing, customizable ISRC codes, and 5 through 100 artists or bands. Yo, that's incredible, bro. So whoever running the label, man, they got all those people under there. So the reason Musician Plus is the go-to one, because you can customize a label, customize your release date, and customize your pre-order date. Those things are so essential. I don't have it in this plan right here, but in this plan, it works gravy. And that's the best thing to do, because when you're building momentum, you could get people ready to stream your album, and then the pre-sales and the pre-orders are beautiful. So Musician Plus is the best plan to go with, of course. So let's go to how to upload a song. This is how you upload a song into Distrokid. So you can select every single service that you want your music to be heard on, and Snapchat is unclicked right here, but This is why Snapchat is unclicked. Do you own 100% of the publishing rights for this release? Snapchat can only accept releases from artists with full publishing rights to the music. That usually means you wrote and performed all the songs. Then you write, no, I don't, or yes, I own 100% of the publishing. Well, me, I do, so I'm gonna select yes. All right, so the same thing applies for one-track songs as it does for albums. We're just gonna upload one song. Well, walk through the steps of uploading one song. So you get to choose how many songs are actually on this album. You could go as far as up to 35 songs. That is phenomenal. So we have one song, a single. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Is it previous release? No. Previous release means, has this single been previously released on any streaming platform? Did you put it on here before? Did you put it on another distribution service that you was using previously? So if yes, then you'll have to write the dates in there. If no, then we don't have to worry about it. Artist and band name, Cyril Jules, that is me. Artists already in Spotify, you're all set. This release will appear in Spotify alongside your other Cyril Jules. When you're just getting into this, you'll have to set that up to your Spotify to connect. But once you make a Distrokid, they make an artist profile for you. So that's the great thing about Distrokid. So artists already in Apple Music, you're all set. This will reappear with the same name, your artist name. Artists in YouTube Music, we're all set. We're good. Already on Instagram, all you do is type in your Instagram. Already on Facebook, do the same thing. We're good. Release date today. Want to set a future release date? Consider upgrading. So I ain't upgrade. Ask me if I want to leave. I don't want to leave for the sake of this tutorial, so we're not gonna leave. iTunes pre-order. You know, you'll have to upgrade to that Musician Plus in order to set up the pre-orders. Record label is distrokid.com. Want to change the label name? So you have to upgrade. So these are the reasons why Musician Plus is actually better, because you'll get to do all three of these things, which I can't do right now, but I will. The album covers. Look at these light bulbs. Make sure you're reading these light bulbs at the bottom, because if you get this album cover wrong, it will reject all your music, and then it's a whole nother process to get it re-uploaded again. First things first, don't increase the size of smaller images to make them bigger. This makes the image blurry, and stores reject blurry images. So keep that in mind. Stores will reject artwork that contains a website, address, URL, Twitter name, or any image that pixelated, rotated, or poor quality. They'll also reject artwork with prices or store logos. Don't put an iTunes or Spotify logo on your artwork. Also, please don't reuse the same artwork for multiple albums. Of course, you want to always differentiate your albums, and I'm sure no matter what you do, you'll always come up with an alternative ways. But they're just letting you know, don't do that, because the streaming platforms will reject it and will send it back, and that's not what we here for. You own this artwork and everything in it. Stores will reject your artwork if it contains images you found online that you don't have the explicit right to use. So please be careful. You can't be out here just stealing people's pictures and then just posting it as your album. Okay, let's go with language. English, that's my primary language. Whatever your primary language is, that's what you want to go with it. Your genre, now you could pick the genre of songs that will be on this. If you do choose soundtrack, this happens. The soundtrack genre is only for film, TV, game, and theater soundtrack. Stores require that your album title must specify in parentheses the type of soundtrack. Example, The Lost Boys, parentheses, original motion picture soundtrack. So that's the thing for soundtrack. For everything else is good for the most part. What we do here is choose our genre. So the genre I'm gonna go with is hip hop rap, and then my secondary genre will be fitness workout. All right, so we have one track here. Just the title, no feature, artist, or other info. So they just want the track title. Song title, don't include featured artists here, add them below instead. If a cover song, don't include original artist name. No year/dates, do not include any year info, example 2022 in your song title. So don't put any of that stuff. This is just where you put the title of the track, okay? Add feature artist to song title. Feature artist or remixer other than Cyril Jules. No, don't show any other artist in song title. Yes, add feature artist to track title, please specify. So we'll click it and then you'll write the feature artist name. That's why it's best that the person you collaborate with should have a Distrokid as well to make this process way easier. And all you would do is put either if they remixed it or, you know, if it's a featured artist, you just type their name right here. And then you could keep on adding them. Add version info to song title. No, this is the normal version, radio edit, other. So it just wants to know the version of the song, you know, if you have explicit lyrics or something like that, or if it's been edited, you know, they just want this checked out for that. Audio file. So you could, this is where you upload your audio file. It doesn't matter if it's a WAV, MP3, M4A, FLAC, Dolby Atmos, spatial audio, Apple, and title. You know, this is like that hi-fi quality. You could click yes or no. Yes, I have a version mixed with Atmos I like to upload in addition. That's fire. You get to upload, you know, regular quality, then super high quality. Songwriter, I wrote this song or managed the songwriter in its original tune, or another artist wrote it, it's a cover song. Songwriter's real name, you put the real names here. Explicit lyrics, yes, no. Well, mine is just a beat, so no. Is this a radio edit? No, because it's just, you know, a beat, so we don't need no radio edit for it. Instrumental, this song contains lyrics. This song is an instrumental and contains no lyrics. Preview clip start time. Let streaming service decide. Let me specify when the good part starts. And then you choose the time of each track. And then iTunes price. If you want to adjust this, then you will have to, you know, upgrade to the membership versions. We don't have the membership plus, so it's all good. We can't do it. Ensure artists are linked correctly in streaming. The special features that Distrokid offers that can be crucial to you uploading and having your song streamed. So let's check it out what it is. Extras, optional, but awesome. Okay, discovery pack. A discovery pack, you'll pay 99 cents a year to add this single to major global databases that catalog and acknowledge music information, which includes song recognition in millions of cars and electronics via Grace Note, registration with SoundScan used for Billboard charts, artists, track and album credits officially listed and linked in Jexta, audio fingerprinting for rights protection with ACR Cloud. So that's the discovery pack that will be added 99 cents a year. So the thing about it is 99 cents a year because it's only one track. If I was to add another track, let's go up here and do 2 songs. Okay, so we'll have to fill out all the information as we did before, right? And it will add just as many songs it is. It will add that extra 99 cents for each and every song. So the discovery pack does that, so be mindful of this. Okay, YouTube content ID on Distrokid. A lot of people get this confused, so I'm gonna give you the best value that I can while talking about this. YouTube content ID is an extra $14.95 a year, and they take 20% of your YouTube ad revenue from matches we detect. So if it's a single, they only charge you $5. If it's anything more than a single, they're going to charge you $15 annually and take 20% off whether it's a single or an album. They're always going to take 20%. So what it does is you get notified and paid if your music is ever used in any YouTube videos. We'll add this album to YouTube's Content ID database and continually scan for matches. When your music is detected in any YouTube video, you'll be notified and ad revenue will automatically go to you instead of to the person who uploaded the video. So that's why they want to be 100% sure that you do own the music and the content when you do sign up with YouTube Content ID. So please be mindful of that. Next, we have the Store Maximizer, which is $8 a year, basically $7.95. Distrokid will automatically deliver this album to new online stores and streaming services as we add them, which is often. We'll give you notice each time we add the album to a new service. So over the course of the years, they've been added on new streaming platforms to their distribution network, and they'll push your songs out to that if you use this Store Maximizer. For me, I have some old albums that are not on these new stores, and I could have definitely used this Store Maximizer, and maybe I could go back and do that myself. So we'll check in a later video. Okay, social phone number. Wow. Get a real phone number you can post publicly. Text with fans or anyone and collect their phone numbers. Texts have a 98% open rate, which is far superior to IG and Twitter, where only 2% of followers see your posts. No available numbers in 404. Try a different area. Okay, so it's just, and it's letting you know if there's any other numbers. So hopefully y'all bearing with me and y'all getting most of this information in. And these are some essential reasons why Distrokid is actually at the top of the top when it comes to distribution online. So loudness normalization, which you can add that for $3. A one-time fee at ×2 non-reoccurring. Okay, so this does the same thing as the discovery pack. However many songs you have, it will add that fee to it immediately. So it increases your audio level per Spotify's recommendation, and it tells you right here. This sets the volume of your track to a competitive level without adding distortion or clipping that can occur during streaming services transcoding process, and without changing the sound or dynamic range of your music. If your album is already loud enough, which is this right here, this optimization will be skipped and you won't be charged. So it's going to scan your music to see if the quality is up there. If it feel like it needs to add it, it will add it to the track. If it feel like it doesn't, it won't. Title Master MQA, $17.99 one-time fee, non-reoccurring. So encode your audio using MQA, which displays the master badge on Tidal and delivers audio file quality on other streaming services and device, including Tidal, FIIO, Estelle and Current, iFi, Audio Quest, and many more. All of these streaming platforms that have the extra high quality hearing for your songs, or the best experience that they can give you to where everything feels crispy, go with the Tidal Master. And then last but not least, we have Leave a Legacy, a $49 one-time fee, non-reoccurring. Distrokid will never delete this album, even if you cancel your account or your credit card is declined. You can always choose to delete it anytime or not. You will continue to accrue all royalties as normal. Protect your music and leave a legacy for future generations. So even if you was to, God forbid, pass away, you can leave a legacy with your streaming music out there in the world, still on all streaming platforms, no matter what. So that's beautiful. Okay, important checks boxes. This is mandatory before you upload your song. I selected YouTube Music as a store, so I won't email Distrokid later asking, why do you upload my music to YouTube? Okay. I have opted into Snapchat and confirmed that I possess the necessary rights and agreed to the Snapchat publishing rights grant. I recorded this music and am authorized to sell it in stores worldwide and collect all royalties. I'm not using any other artist's name in my name, song titles, or album title without their approval. I have read and agreed to the terms of Distrokid distribution agreement. Click done, get your upload, your stuff will start uploading, you're good to go. That in a nutshell is how you sign up to Distrokid, and That's how you upload a song to Distrokid and some of the features behind it. So in this next segment, we're about to get into the extra features of Distrokid.